today. My name is Dee. This is Happy Life Stuff. If you haven't already, click the subscribe button and let's get straight into this video. One of the biggest things that I see when it's hard to manifest, to have that lifestyle of manifesting, and I call it attracting against the odds, and the odds are the things that you go through in your everyday life. Why it's so difficult to just live this different lifestyle that people talk about. When you're going through this, you have so many things, and a lot of people will say you just don't understand. But the crazy thing is, my daughter might not understand because she's gonna grow up to live that lifestyle already. But I hadn't lived that lifestyle, whereas though I just attract the things that I love to attract. I actually have to work on those things a lot. And I went through so much, I wasn't always so excited about life, and I went through depression and just being unhappy and sad and bored, and I don't even care anymore. But just knowing that I've also come from something, so I understand, and a lot of people actually do understand, because a lot of us that do know about it went through things first to get to where we are now, because usually that's the people that are attracted to it, people that go through all these things. And honestly, it's the way you bring up your kids, whereas though they might not really see the struggle, and we still have to remember to tell them to be grateful, to meditate, to still put in the work, because sometimes we just raise the kids to being the best they could be. They never go through the struggle, so then when something happens, they don't really know how to take it. So I do like to still have my child be raised as if, I'm not just giving you these things. I still tell her, you have to close your eyes. You have to imagine. You have to see it. You have to be grateful. You have to say affirmations. I can't just give you things, because it doesn't work like that. And I might be able to have certain things, but just because I have doesn't mean you have. You still have to work. Manifesting, or attracting, should I say, attracting against the odds is the hardest thing. But I will tell you something, even when you finally get into this life of living the best life you can, manifesting things, and you just think of it and it's there, and you can breathe it and it just is there. Even then, we still go through things. The difference is that we go through things knowing that we won't be going through it forever. It's a moment, and it's a test from the universe, and we start living with the thought of everything becomes a test, and to see if we're gonna back out, or it's damn, this happened, whether it's a breakup, whether it's being poor, having to live in your car for a little while. Me, when I was looking for an apartment not that long ago, I was looking, but I really did not care, because I knew that by the time it comes for me to move, the universe will swoop in and give me, or do whatever it wants to do. But I don't really need to worry about it, because even if I go through a hard time for a little while, that's fine, because I know it won't be long. I know I'm going through a test, and that's usually what happens. Not usually, mostly, majority of the time, what happens is I go through something, and I keep my mind at ease about it, and I don't worry about it. I don't even probably still live my life the same, where I'm not caring about it. And here and there, I might focus on it. I might focus on it here and there, but it won't have my attention too much. If it's something as far as worrying, it's not gonna have my attention that long enough. So when you're feeling unhappy or sad or whatever you're going through, you just let it go. And that is the hardest thing. It feels like you can only worry. But the problem is that if you stay in that worry, the universe will attract more worry to you. Like attracts like. And whatever you sit in, whatever the type of energy you remain in, is what the universe is going to take as the energy you are trying to attract. So if you stay in that happy energy despite the odds, you keep moving, the universe has to change, you know, your circumstances, because you're trying to be happy. You're trying to, you know, live this great life, and you know, poverty and breakups is not gonna be able to cut it. So the universe is gonna have to attract more money to you. The universe is gonna have to attract a better relationship to you, because you are in a different type of energy. If you're you wake up in the morning and you just say, this is gonna be a great day, the universe has no choice but to attract a good day to you, you know? And even when you have that moment where you might get into traffic, stay positive. I do this every morning, and it's very rare for me to run into traffic. It's very rare. I be on 287, which I hear that's the worst at times, especially in the mornings. And I don't know, but I go into it and I see all this traffic. But as soon as I tell the universe that I am getting to work on time, that traffic just starts moving. I don't know. I hope it's making sense, but just staying in that same energy. You get into a bunch of traffic, keep the same energy. Don't change it because you got into some traffic. Keep the energy that you're getting to work on time. I do this constantly, where I get into the traffic, I keep that same energy. I'm still gonna get to work on time, and I still get to work on time. Do I care? Possibly not the time that I wanted to. Most of the time it's even earlier, honestly. But even if it's not exactly the time that I wanted to get in on time, I still got to work on time. I said I was gonna get to work on time. If I say that I'm gonna have a great day, if I say that I'm gonna get a lot of stuff done in that day, I keep that energy. It doesn't matter what happens between that time. I keep my same energy, and with that energy, I still will wind up getting exactly what I want or what I desire. I still end up, you know, just coming out great in the end. So all I have to say is that despite the odds, despite whatever you're going through, despite the things that you feel like you can't or you can have, if you remain in an energy, the universe will present more energy that supports your energy. So in order to not be in that energy that you think you don't want to, because if you have these thoughts, these underlying thoughts that you know, you can't have what you want, underlying thoughts of things that you can't have, the universe has no choice but to give you more circumstances that support your energy, not what you're saying, your energy, because the universe does not understand words. It only understands your energy, what you feel in that moment. So I hope that helped, guys. Thanks for tuning in today. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Please don't forget to like this video. And as always, I wish you so much luck on your manifesting journey. Happy manifesting. Bye.